Hi, this is My Way Crochet LLC, and today I'm going to show you how to do a Tunisian crochet leaf that is crocheted directly into the stem. Prior to teaching myself this, I was crocheting each leaf individually and then creating a stem that I crocheted them into, and that took a lot of weaving in ends and time. So to start, you want to make sure you purchase my diffuser plant pattern on Etsy so that you can create the cutest pot. And then you're going to get any weight yarn that you're comfortable with. I'm using worsted weight here, and an E-size hook, and go ahead and form your knot so that you can begin your starting chain. You can chain any amount here, whatever you're comfortable with. Just know that the longer the chain, the farther the stem will hang from the top of your plant. Now we're going to start in the second chain from the hook. And I'm going to draw up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And then go ahead and chain 1, always chaining 1 at the end of our Tunisian rounds. And we're going to go ahead through the back leg of each of these stitches. These can be hard to find and hard to get into, but do the best you can. You're going to stick it through the first back leg and draw up a loop, the second back leg of the stitch and draw up a loop, and then go ahead back through that first chain, the chain that we started in. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, and continue to yarn over and pull through 2 until you're down to that last loop on your stitch or on your hook, and chain 1. Now we can actually see the back legs. They're these little bumps, and we're going to go ahead and take our hook through there, starting in the second bump from the hook, sticking it through each leg and drawing up a loop. We keep these loops on the hook until our last spot, which would be the initial chain space. And here we start again. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way up our Tunisian crochet loops. And at the top, chain 1. You can make the leaf as big as you want. I'm going to go another round here, and I'll show you how to finish this off so you can get back to the initial stem in each of these back bumps. And the starting chain, we're just going to slip stitch. So instead of doing the Tunisian crochet on this time, we're just going to pull through out a slip stitch all the way back down to the starting stem or the starting chain. Okay, now we're closer to that starting chain. I'm going to slip stitch through my last back leg, slip stitch through the original chain space. Remove your hook from the loop, and we're going to stick our hook up through that original chain space from the back to the front and slip our last loop from our slip stitch over the hook, pulling it to the back of the leaf. Flip it over. I like to let my leaf pull to the left here, and I'm just going to continue chaining as many as I need to make space between my leaves. And you would go ahead whenever you're ready into the second chain space from the hook and begin your next leaf. I created 4 leaves of various sizes, and I'm ready to finish my last leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my hook back up through the leaf, just like we had been doing when we were doing the regular chains. Place the loop over, pull it to the back. But since I'm done chaining, I'm going to cut and draw that through to fasten it off. And then I'm going to get my tapestry needle and weave this end into the back side of my last leaf, just going back through these stitches here And now after cutting that loose end, we're ready to tie this into our plant. Again, the plant pattern is available in my Etsy shop and it fits a diffuser bottle through the middle. We're just going to tie this in, form a knot, and hide this end through the body of the pot. Now we have beautiful Tunisian crochet leaves that we can continue with, and they're crocheted directly into the stem for less sewing, less weaving in ends. Thanks for watching.